The Tricolori jet demonstration team from Italy had a major boo-boo today in the beautiful island of Pantelleria, if I'm saying that correctly, Italy. But fortunately, thanks to the professionalism of the aircrew, they were able to recover all the aircraft following a mid-air collision. Check it out. The Tricolori jet demonstration team from Italy has been thrilling audiences for years. They've got 13 jets, the Aeromacchi MB339 jets, single-engine jet, trainer jet light attack aircraft. They used 10 of these jets in a formation, and they have the other 3 as airborne spares. The more aircraft you have in the formation, the more difficult it is to manage the formation. And coming up here shortly, we'll have the beginning of the maneuver that they were attempting to do in Pantelleria. And it was right up about in just beyond here where the trouble began. Now this video cuts out and goes to another series of maneuvers, but let's go find another video that shows the entire maneuver. Now this is a clip of a video from the YouTube channel Airshow Stuff. I believe this was filmed up in Canada here recently. And here's the complete maneuver that they were attempting to do when they had their mishap. We'll get to the mishap video in a moment. So they've got all 10 ships working together. Here's your lead aircraft up here on top. They're going to split the formation up. They're just running the white smoke. Okay, now they break the formation in 2 and form a giant heart-shaped maneuver. The 10th aircraft goes vertical. So 5 on the left, but it's the 4 on the right that we're looking at. And in this maneuver, where the incident happened, it happened on this inverted portion of the maneuver. Now they're going to come back around and do a pass right through each other and form this giant heart-shaped form in the sky. Boom, just like that. Now this incident occurred just earlier today on Pantelleria, this tiny little island just 68 clicks from the coast of Tunisia. And they've got this airstrip located right here on the island, so we can presume that the air show was being done at pretty much sea level. So now let's look at the actual incident video from Pantelleria. There's got the 10 ship formation getting ready to do their big heart formation, where they split up the formation. Lead aircraft on top. So they split into 2. The 10th aircraft goes vertical, and the cameraman keeps focus on the 4 aircraft as they begin their inverted portion to round out the top side of the heart here. And 1, 2, 3 aircraft come in contact right behind the lead aircraft. And miraculously, all 3 of them are able to recover the aircraft without ejecting and without, well, 1 aircraft went off the runway and 1 pilot did suffer a broken leg. So right here, they're inverted and the trouble begins. So what I think they're going to find in the debrief of this is that this is what you call a lead getting, this one's going to be on lead getting the entire formation in a low energy state. Now, which lead is to blame here? Is it the initial lead? What was the speed and the G of the initial pull-up of the entire 10-ship formation, and then you split it up into 2 leads? And how did lead manage this energy just prior to this accident right here? When you get into that low energy state, inverted, in formation, you simply don't have enough energy to continue to maneuver, and you're getting slower and slower and slower, and the plane's getting mushier and mushier, and there's very little to work with aerodynamically. And when things start going wrong, you just start ending up basically almost falling into each other, as seen here. So if we try zooming in and slowing down the frame rate here, let's see if we can get any better idea of what happened. Look at that right there. Those 2 come together. And that one gets out of the way or comes together as well. There may have even been contact with the lead aircraft, not sure. But everything just falls to pieces right there. The dip of that wing begins the whole event. Now, many people remember that it was 27 years ago, 1988, in Ramstein, Germany, when a variation of this very same maneuver resulted in the deaths of 44 spectators and 500 people injured. Now, back when they were doing this maneuver in 1988, airshow officials and airspace regulators allowed the lead aircraft to come back towards the formation directly towards the crowd. This is the solo aircraft, the number 10 aircraft, and he was allowed to maneuver towards the crowd. But it was the solo aircraft that took out a couple of other aircraft in the formation that led to the disaster. And that solo aircraft went right into the crowd. Now, of course, that maneuver's been modified where the solo aircraft, once he breaks out of the formation going vertically, he just leaves the formation. And airshow rules and regulations have been changed to never allow any aircraft to pass towards the crowd. So it's springtime and another flying season is upon us. We're seeing an uptick in the number of accidents and incidents, as we usually do each spring, as we all knock off the rust from a long winter of flying. And I don't mean just jet demonstration teams. I mean all of us in general aviation, all the way up into the airlines. So we got to remind ourselves to just be gosh darn careful out here this time of year as we get going again after a long winter's hibernation from flying. Thank you so much for your support of this channel, especially the folks over on Patreon that make this content possible. See you here.